Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by towering mountains, there lived a humble monk named Hiroshi. His life was simple and peaceful, and he found joy in the everyday moments. But one day, while exploring a quiet cave in the hills, Hiroshi discovered something incredible, a hidden treasure. The villagers were excited, buzzing with dreams of fortune, but Hiroshi wasn't sure what to make of this unexpected wealth. As Hiroshi sat in quiet reflection, he began to see this treasure differently. To him, wealth was like fire, powerful and useful but dangerous if not handled carefully. Hiroshi believed that true wealth should be kept private, shared with wisdom, and not used to draw unnecessary attention. He understood that wealth could easily disrupt peace if it wasn't managed thoughtfully. Hiroshi also knew that money can bring burdens, especially when it leads to debt. He had always valued the peaceful nights he enjoyed, knowing he owed nothing to anyone. To him, being debt-free brought a mental freedom that no amount of wealth could replace. It was this freedom that allowed him to live with clarity and calmness. He also believed that having purpose in life was far more valuable than any treasure. Money, he would say, comes and goes, but the joy of meaningful work and contribution lasts forever. This was the foundation of Hiroshi's life, a focus on purpose over possessions. In his teachings, Hiroshi often compared wealth to steeping tea. Just like tea needs time to infuse, wealth should be given time to grow. He encouraged patience in spending and saving for the future, urging people not to make impulsive decisions that could harm their financial well-being. Hiroshi was also passionate about personal growth. He believed that the greatest investment anyone could make wasn't in material goods, but in themselves. Knowledge and self-improvement, Hiroshi said, were the true forms of wealth that could never be taken away. Another key lesson Hiroshi shared was the importance of trusted guidance. He believed in sticking with wise advisors who could offer peace and stability in financial matters. To him, good advice was as valuable as gold. Despite his treasure, Hiroshi lived simply, finding happiness in the little things that money couldn't buy. He reminded others not to let wealth complicate their lives and encouraged them to enjoy the small joys of everyday life. Hiroshi also warned that relationships were far more valuable than money. He believed that love and trust were treasures that far surpassed material wealth. True richness, he taught, was found in the bonds we share with others, not in how much money we have. Hiroshi's life was a testament to these principles. He was cautious, thoughtful, and always guided by wisdom. When new opportunities came his way, he never rushed into them, believing that careful consideration was key to long-lasting success. Above all, Hiroshi believed that health was the most important form of wealth. He reminded others that no amount of money could buy back good health or time. To him, taking care of the body and mind was the greatest treasure of all. Hiroshi's key lessons. Wealth is like fire. It must be handled wisely. True freedom comes from being debt-free. A life filled with purpose is more valuable than riches. Patience is key to managing wealth and life. Personal growth is the best investment you can make. Trusted advice is worth its weight in gold. Simple joys and meaningful relationships are the real treasures. Health is the greatest wealth. As Hiroshi's story shows, true wealth isn't found in material possessions, but in how we live, how we treat others, and the peace we find within. These are the treasures that matter most. If you enjoyed Hiroshi's story, make sure to subscribe to Zenful Journey for more inspiring lessons on living a fulfilling and peaceful life. Don't forget to like, share, and help spread these messages of wisdom and simplicity. Explore more on Zenful Journey and take your next step toward inner peace and personal growth.